those clubs within 90 minutes, perhaps extra time and penalties as well if required. But whatever happens, one of those names will be on the Football League trophy for the first time in the club's history. A massive prize to play for both the men of Bristol and the men of Doncaster.
And of course Doncaster will be favourites, and there brings a little bit more pressure. They know they're a league up from their opponents. Having beaten Bristol City in the semi-final, they'll be on a high, Bristol Rovers.
Well, if there are criticisms of the Football League trophy final in its first year, of course, as the Johnston's Paint Trophy, sometimes it is that in a big Millennium Stadium it can be a little bit empty. An excellent opportunity here, and Forte has put Doncaster Rovers ahead in the first 50 seconds.
Well, talk about perfect starts. That's it, unbelievable for Doncaster. It just settles things down for them. Pressure goes off now. And you have to say they fell asleep, Bristol Rovers at the back. It was a speculative shot from Price. Gets a bit of luck, goes across the face of the goal. It's just a long, hopeful ball. So look at the shot, that's not a cross. Bravery gets him in there between the goalkeeper and defender, and it's a simple tap-in. He has to get his composure right. Look at this, in between the two, brave. Just a tap-in for Forte. Could have panicked, didn't panic. And you have to say, that is a mistake from the goalkeeper and defender.
O'Connor across there, couldn't get enough of a touch, it's loose, but it is claimed by Neil Sullivan.
There you see where Bristol Rovers are strong, the ball with quality put in the box. Looking for Walker and for Lambert. The two centre-halves will come up as well. Hinton and Elliott cause problems.
Heffernan's in behind here again, and he scored! Paul Heffernan, 4.5 minutes on the clock, and he is back in business. Doncaster double their lead.
Well, it's an assist from the goalkeeper, Sullivan. His arms went straight up and said, that's my assist for this goal. It's a long, direct ball. You have to ask questions about the defence here. Look at this. Just outside the box when he kicks it, maybe. Heffernan onto it like a flash. Look at this for technique. Across the goalkeeper. Perfect finish, perfect take. Concentration, keeps it down. Brilliant finish. This is what he does so well. Gets his body shape so well. Round about the goalkeeper's feet. Can't do anything about it. How do you respond to this now, Bristol Rovers? Two poor defensive goals.
Well, they'll respond with a
line with it.
Glancing header wide by Price. History would suggest if he can get in, then Doncaster win. That's the way it's been so far this season. Now here's Walker. Just needed a touch. They're looking for a little bit of impediment, and they've got the penalty kick for the foul.
Well, it's a good break down the left-hand side. The greatest to defend it. Referee saying he was pulled back. Lovely little chest delivery into the path. One touch. Tiger's looking to get in the back there. Gets a bit of his shirt, and the referee was away from it. Little look up, puts it in the right area. Got hold of his shirt at the back. You have to say the referee's got that right.
And his assistant on this near side, giving him a lot of assistance with that as well. Looks like the right decision. Looks like the route back into this match for Bristol Rovers. In front of their travelling army. It's Walker, and it's in. Sullivan got to it, but couldn't keep it out. And Bristol Rovers are right back in business.
Well, Sullivan gets the right way. You thought he'd got a hand to it to palm it round the post. Just enough power to let it creep into the corner. Doesn't matter. Makes himself big. Puts it in a good area. Just under the post and in. Just a hand not strong enough to keep it out. Hits the inside of the post, into the net. So lucky for Sullivan, but enough power just to beat him. What a game we've got now.
Well, we heard Ian Holloway say at half-time how the next goal was all important. His former club, Bristol Rovers, have it, and now we have a real final on our hands. Would have been so easy.
Out of support, isn't it? With an extra little bit of incentive.
Tantalising glimpse for the paymasters at the club and those who look after the finances of what is possible if you can really galvanise the local support. The flip side of all that is that even though we're now well over an hour into the match, there's still a lot of nerves out there, still a big desire to win, of course, and become part of club history for both these two sides. Also a big desire not to lose. Here's Walker now, Lambert's made his move, Walker again beyond Sullivan, Igo! Bristol Rovers lead! Igo has put them back on level terms!
Well, we saw poor defending from Bristol Rovers in the first half when they conceded the two. This is not good defending from Doncaster. A long ball put in there again. It's run well. And look, they just stop. Nobody reacts. Just put in the box, gets a deflection. And everybody just seems to stop in red shirts and allows Igo to come in and just put it into an empty net. Keeps himself composed. Sullivan comes out, doesn't get there. That's a good finish. Could have panicked, and doesn't panic. Keeps his concentration. Just concentrates on hitting the target. Well, you'd have thought no chance of this scoreline after the first 6 minutes of the game.
Thornton's delivery again. Phillips on about coming. It's in. Graham Lee, the captain, has put Doncaster Rovers back in front. And can Bristol come back from this one?
Well, what did I just say? You lose concentration, you lose your man, you're dead and buried. Are they dead and buried? We'll have to wait and see. Good delivery again from Thornton. Just half a yard on his man. Good downward header. He does well as well here. Good battle. Does everything right. Heads it back to where it's come from. Just goes over the defender. Good header. No chance for Phillips. Can they hang on to it this time?
The captain leads from the front. Doncaster Rovers have done it. It's Donny Delight and it's their captain whose day it is. Graham Lee with the extra time goal to deliver the first piece of silverware for Doncaster Rovers. Happy days for them. 5 years on from their rise.